All right, welcome back to another episode of Last Epoch. I am Loomis, and we're gonna go ahead and recap where we left off last time. We were able to reach level 36. We fought through and we raised our minions up as high as we could. We started merging them into more of a Cryomancer build, and we helped Ulrich fight off some beasts and bosses, and it was a good time. I'm excited to get back into it and see what our build's gonna morph into next. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, so as always, we want to take a look at what's in our inventory, see if anything here is useful for us. Transfer our materials over, and let's see what we got here. So we got a Acolyte body armor here that gives us plus 53 armor, increases our cast speed, increases critical strike chance, increased minion critical strike chance, and gives plus 73 health. What we lose is, I don't know why we moved there. Hold on, I was looking at that. We lose 43 armor. We lose 20% fire resistance. We lose 1 to summon Wraith, which we use summon Wraith a lot, and we lose minion damage. So I don't know if losing that much minion damage is comparable to 70% increased critical strike chance. But I'm gonna move this to the side for right now and move on. Here we got some boots that give us more armor, increased movement speed, which is more than what we have currently. We would get dodge rating and necrotic resistance, but in the process we'd lose 2 intelligence, 2 health per second, and 13 poison resistance. Now, do we feel like the increased movement speed is better than what we're losing? Do we want more armor instead of the loss of intelligence? That's a good trade-off, I think. I think it would be interesting to see how more movement speed and more dodge and necrotic resistance could help us. Not entirely sure what the attunement does at this point, but that's something we'll have to look into as well. I'm willing to try out these boots for the meantime. I'm gonna move these ones over here because I'm not necessarily ready to get rid of them. Let's see what we got as far as our helmet. I think this is the one we traded for. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get rid of that one. We're gonna put our key over here. I'm not gonna use these gloves. Probably sell those and the helmet. We got a ring that increases minion health. Doesn't seem too much better. I'm gonna toss that. Increased minion damage, but we lose quite a bit with this scepter, so we're gonna move that. This oak scepter does plus 15 spell damage, 32% increased minion damage. It has no attributes on it. Has 19 forging potential, so not too much, but it's very possible that we could forge this. Let's try forging this now to see if we can get it to be a little bit better than what we have on now. So I'm going to use a rune of discovery to unlock 4 random tier 1 affixes. See what we get here. So we got spell damage, we got cold penetration and minion cold penetration, and I believe that's going to help with our golem and any other minions that we may possibly change to be cold damage inflicting. So we'd also have chance to chill on hit and fire damage, which would also help with our flame wraiths. Cool. Yeah, so I honestly think that this staff here would be the way to go. Let's try and boost our spell damage a little bit on it. Looks like we can. Seems like it. There we go. It's a little bit laggy today for some reason. What are these glyphs? Modifies outcome, granting a 25. Okay. If we use this glyph, it'll make it so it's possible that no forging potential is used. So let's try that. Is the game lagging out? This guy's just running in place over here. And nothing seems to be working. Okay, there it goes. It's back. Alright, so we were able to increase our spell damage to tier 3. Now we have... how much spell damage? 52% increased spell damage. That seems huge. We can also increase our chance to chill. Wow. This game is not having a good time today. We have a bad connection. Cool. We're just gonna have to maybe put this aside for right now and maybe leave this area, and hopefully it'll help our connection. If I could leave the area, that would be nice. Let's see where we need to go. We need to go to the Imperial era. Let's see if we can go back to Majelka. Alright, okay. So it looks like our connection here is better. So let's continue forging our scepter here. We were not able... okay, so let's upgrade our spell damage. So now we're up to 64% increased spell damage. And then we could increase our chance to chill on hit. So let's go ahead and do that. Even though we had this Glyph of Hope on here, it still took away some of the forging potential on this item. And we can't increase to tier 5 just yet, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and use this staff and get rid of our old one. So now we have increased spell damage, increased fire damage, and we got cold penetration, minion cold penetration, and 27% chance to chill on hit. So that's cool. Awesome. What else do we got? Critical strike multiplier, increased mana regeneration for this item here. I'm not quite ready to use anything like that yet. Let's see if we can find something better in the future. For this idol, we're not currently doing poison damage, so we're gonna set that to the side. This body armor, let's see what we got here. Plus 14 armor, 6% increased fire resistance, 35% increased minion health, plus 3 vitality, but we lose summon wraith, reduced minion damage, less intelligence, and 16% reduced armor. Doesn't sound helpful to me. I'm gonna move that over here to the side. Let's see, the staff is two-handed. I'm not really into the two-handed weapons. I like having the offhand relics, or what do you call them? Catalysts here. And then we got... wow. Got that. Increases necrotic damage and spell damage. That's an interesting one. But... and it has freeze rate multiplier. This might actually be better than what I just upgraded. Let's do a rune of discovery on it so we can get that last affix. Glyph of Hope as well. Add 1 random tier. So we got a chance to ignite on hit. Cool. We can go ahead and increase our spell damage a bit more. We can increase our freeze rate multiplier. We can also increase necrotic damage, which, you know, all of our minions scale off of minion and intelligence damage, as well as the golem. Interesting. So we got 2 spells currently that scale off of... Bone Golem scales or uses cold damage. Spell damage, physical, melee, and area, but scales off of minion and intelligence. Alright. We can continue boosting our spell damage then. Let's actually give this wand a try. Let's hold on to this other one. And just kind of get rid of that. Let's check this out. Minion dodge rating would be increased. Critical strike chance would be increased, but we lose minion damage. And then this amulet boosts our increased critical strike chance, void resistance, freeze rate multiplier, cold resistance, chance to shock on hit, increased mana regeneration. But we lose minion damage, so I don't want to lose any minion damage at this point. This other one gives us increased critical strike chance, chance to apply frailty on hit, cold resistance, increased physical damage, but we lose minion damage again. I don't want to do that. No, that's primarily for Rip Blood. Not helpful either. Okay. So I think the only thing I really care to keep is the scepter, just in case we need it. And this key as well. Alright, so what we need to do is get our skeletons back up and our handy dandy Hulk here. Okay, 1 second and we can get everybody else. Alright, that should be everybody. Which way do we need to go? Looks like we need to go down here. And we can start making our way to the Oracle's abode. Don't need shields. We're getting attacked from the left. Let's go kill him. Go get him, boys. Nice. What is this? What is that? Grab our gold here. Alright, we don't want to go too far that way. Let's go into this door over here on the right. Let's see what we got. Whoa. This passage is sealed by a powerful rune. The Nagasa sigils you collected seem to resonate with the barrier. Dispel the barrier. Sweet. Here we are. We've made it. Doesn't look like I'm able to have my skeletons here. We got a little town. Got a new waypoint. Looks like we got a quest to turn in here. What's up?
Yes?
You were the one who helped Ulrich through the city, correct? You might be able to help us. What do you have in mind? It's a simple matter. Though grave, we're running out of water. The Empire never cared for the needs of the living. There are few fountains left, and I'm afraid there's not sent us enough to sustain us. They're not enough to sustain us. But legends speak of a way to cleanse the ones lost to the immortals. You want me to clean fountains? The Sapphire Nagasa were once the scholarly class of Majasa's servants. Legends state their magic fueled many of the city's wonders, including a relic that can purify water. I know of one shrine the immortals haven't yet destroyed. It's guarded by a sealed wall in the Shining Cove. Go there and bring back the relic to me. How can I get past the wall? Go with my blessing. Once you approach the wall, it will open for you. I'll see what I can do. Okay, we gotta open the wall. We got a chest here. Let's move over this key because I'm tired of holding on to it. I think I can use it later, and I'm gonna put this scepter here as well. Alright. Now we can go sell our junk and make up some space. Guessing you're a shopkeeper? Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and shop. He's got some runes of shattering, it looks like. We haven't used too many of those, actually. So, you know what? Probably a good time to look into that. So, if we apply runes of shattering, which we have 13 of, and maybe we want to try to get dodge rating or critical strike chance out of this relic here. We could try that. So we got shards for critical strike chance, minion dodge rating, and poison resistance shards. Let's see what else there are. So Minion critical strike chance would probably be helpful to have. So let's shatter that. Sweet. What else do we have that we care about? There's an intelligence shard that we could possibly get from these boots. Attunement. I'm not really sure what attunement does. I really would like to figure that out. No. Attunement. Let's see. I guess maybe I have to go into here to see what attunement does. Would it be under other? I don't see it here. Minion defense. Damage. Product damage. Attunement, right here. Each point of attunement grants 2 mana and improves skills that rely on the innate magic inside of you and your surroundings. Oh. Interesting. So attunement is good. Let's go back to the forge. So we would gain some attunement from this item if we were to destroy it. So let's do that. Get rid of the inventory here. We can try to get some minion health. See what else we could try to get. I mean, of course, minion damage would be a good thing to try to get. So let's shatter this. Didn't get any minion damage from it, though. So that's kind of a bummer. How about this other scepter? Give me minion damage. Nope. Chance to chill on hit shard, though. So that could be helpful. Maybe necrotic damage. Fire damage, necrotic damage. Chance to stun. Necrotic damage shard. That's good. Let's see what else. Minion melee damage. Melee cold damage shard. Okay. So you don't always get exactly what you're hoping for, but at least it's a possibility that you'll get something that helps. Alright, so we kind of figured that out. Let's just go ahead and sell the rest of what we got. No. Okay, and moving on. Looks like we got a point to spend on our summon skeletal mage, which we are going to turn them into cryomancers. So adds cryomancers to the pool of skeletal mages that can be summoned. Cryomancers deal cold damage and cast ice shard. All poison chance gained from this tree is converted to chill chance for cryomancers. All right. Oh, I can't do it yet. I lied. We are going to have to add one more point to our Gravetide here. I'm also curious what Underlings does here. Skeletal mages can cast Profane Ablation on your skeleton warriors, skeleton rogues, and skeleton vanguards, sacrificing them to deal necrotic damage to surrounding enemies. Not really big into the sacrifice of my minions, so I'm gonna probably stay away from that. So yeah, let's just get one more point into Gravetide, and next time these guys level up, we will have them be Cryomancers. Cool. Excited about that.
Greetings.
You, of all things, what surprises me. What do you mean? It doesn't matter. Ulrich tells me you found a hidden entrance to catch the Emperor off guard. You have it, do you not? The Epoch? Correct. Do not worry about the outcasts. There is no need to return. The Epoch is all you need for what must happen next. But first, we must get you out of the city. I guard an entrance to the catacombs, directly under Majelka. Follow the tunnels and you will find an exit. What then? The Imperials have built a way station in Titan's Canyon. This way station connects to another just outside the Immortal Citadel. Hurry, before Spymaster Zarek finds you. Well, thank you for your help. Until we meet again, traveler. I'll be going. Alright, we got another passive point. We got some gold and experience. Let's see what's going on with our passives here. So we're in the Acolyte. We got points that we could spend in Necromancer. Looks like we started to put some points into Blood Armor. We could increase our minion health 15% per point, which will then lead us to maximum number of skeletons. So yeah, definitely want to start putting some points in here so we can get to this maximum skeletons. And we're good here. So let's continue on. To the Majelkan Catacombs. All right. Let's see, which way shall we go? Just over here to the right, huh? Everybody's up and running, ready to party? Let's do it. Ooh, getting poisoned. Getting poisoned really bad. I gotta be a little bit more cautious there. Maybe send my minions where I want them to go first. Ooh, still getting hit pretty good. We got some scorpions that we need to fight. Love me some scorpion fights. Stay out of the circle. Ooh, that's a big guy. Don't mess with him. I'm getting hurt. Standing back. Woo! Wow, they're messing me up here. Messing me up. Oh, and they took down Hulk. Alright. So we're gonna need some better resistance for this area. I need to figure out if there's a way to tell like what kind of like elements they're hitting me with. So like I see red circles popping up and sometimes I see the green ones. I'm assuming the green ones are like poison damage and the red ones I have no idea. So it'd be good to figure all that kind of stuff out. Need to figure out what endurance threshold is as well, so all things we'll figure out in time. But for now, let's just make our way through this area. Keep kicking butt. Oop, and not dying. Yeah. When I stand in the red rings of death, that is not good. Not good at all. Yeah. Having to use a lot of potions here. Quarterstaff. Throwing damage, don't need that. Okay. Continuing. Which way should we go? Do we go? Maybe we go down here. So they like to pop out of the ground right where I'm at instead of attacking my minions first. Though my golem is supposed to taunt all of the enemies away from me and the other minions as well. What's on these gloves? Minion health, endurance threshold, void resistance, and intelligence. Let's try that. Go a little right here. It's a dead end. Alright, turning around. Let's keep going this way. Surely it'll lead us to the right place. Woo. Okay, okay. Also have to remember, the more wraiths I send out, the more life they're gonna leech for me. So if I just shoot those guys out, we stay alive. Alright, we lost a skeleton. Ooh, got hit. Got our skeleton back up. Halberd, don't need that. Crisp stone, don't need that. Potion, take it. Alright, I believe this is the way we need to go. Dang, I got hit hard there. Ooh. Dang. That was a little rough. Alright, let's get back everybody. Get everybody back. Welcome to the party. Nice to have you. We got one more passive point we can use. Oh, we're gonna fight. Let's check out the passive real quick. Increase minion health, or do I want to help myself here? I don't know. Let's keep the minions alive. Continuing on. Oh, we gotta do a little bit of a jog. Yeah, at some point I'm gonna have to figure out how to keep myself alive a little bit better. Increase healing effectiveness. That could work. Alright, let's keep going down this way. A witch hat of renewal. Increase physical damage while transformed. 2 vitality. Plus 5 health regen. And 18% increased mana regen. That could be helpful. Really need to stay out of that red stuff. The red rings of death. Go over here to the right. Dead end. Got a chest though. Got some gold. Cleaver, a staff. We don't need any of that. Tomb of Frost. Increased necrotic damage, critical strike chance, increased cast speed, and 10 intelligence. That could be helpful. Looks like our mages have leveled up again. Which, hold on. Which means we can now have Cryomancers. Right on. Let's see how they do. Might have to resummon them. I'm getting hit. There we go. Now we got Cryomancers. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. Let's take that scepter. Let's see, we got... What? Oh, so we only have one Cryomancer? We can only have one, two... 2 Cryomancers and 1 regular mage, or 2 regular mages and 1 Cryomancer. So let's try with 2 Cryomancers here. If anybody ever watches this video, sorry, if anybody watches this video and can tell me what these red rings are and why are they killing me so fast, I would appreciate that a lot. Cryomancer's gold ring, elemental resistance, cold damage, poison resistance, and cold resistance. That actually might be worth putting on now. Where'd that go? So it's this guy. Yeah, let's try it right here. Keep moving to the right. Dang, those red rings messing me up. I don't like it. They're just kind of shooting them at me from a distance. Coming from these snakes, I believe. Just gotta keep moving, I guess. Wow. Wow. I had no chance to get away from that time. Shoot. Immediately getting killed. Gotta regain mana here. Just gonna stand back. Let my minions do the work. Or at least try to. Okay. I think we're okay now. I do want to get out of this area, though. A ring of frost. Alright, looks like we found a door. Titan's Canyon. Exactly where we want to be. Okay, let's see. What's up yonder here? Looks like we got a shrine and a chest. Increase cast speed on that. Ward decay threshold. Potion slots. Necrotic resistance. And a glaive. I'm not really interested in any of that. Moving fast. Moving real fast. There we go. Okay, where are my Cryomancers at? Did they just decide they don't want to be Cryomancers anymore? Why did they decide not to be Cryomancers? I don't understand. Hold on. I need to look at something. Let me look at my, not my passives, but my skills. Is it just a chance? Adds Cryomancers. Oh, okay. So once I do this next one, then it'll just remove the others and they'll only be Cryomancers. Okay, makes sense. But it seems like right now they just are going to be regular mages. Waypoint. Looks like we got a chest over here. Oh, an idol. Let me grab that real quick. No idols left behind. Whoa, lots of skeletons going down. Nice. Whoa. Oop, we got a chest over here to the left. Let's open that. A death mask. Ooh, that's cool looking. Nope, nope, nope. No. Well, possibly. And I'm gonna grab those just in case. Whoa, just popping out of the ground. Rude. Ooh, something dropped that's nice. Singularity. It's a small idol. 19% more hit damage if you have only one singularity equipped. You cannot deal critical strikes. Interesting. Got some runes of discovery. Increased poison damage. Could be a good candidate for a new amulet. It's a decent one. I'm gonna take it. Increase fire damage, increase elemental damage, freeze rate multiplier, nice. 36% chance to chill attackers. 40% of mana spent gained as ward. That could help keep us alive. Plus 12 intelligence. Wow. Yeah. Giving us all kinds of good stuff here. Absolutely. I will take it all. Moving on. We'll have to check out that stuff at the next safe area just to see how it works well for us. Or see if it works well for us. Ooh, big golem. Ain't gonna take down Hulk though. Okay, we got somebody big here. Seems like they're done. Necrotic damage. Cryomancer's Oak Scepter. 32% increased minion damage. 40% increased cold damage. Alright, continuing. Hulk smash! Love when he just runs in there and slams down on them. They just disintegrate. Come on, Hulk. You know what to do. Ooh. I'm just getting hurt. Alright, let's keep going. I feel like this is gonna lead to some kind of boss fight here. Whoa, big ass worms. Creepy worms. Minions are still alive. We're good. Let's keep going. Okay, not a problem there. I'm just gonna send in my wraiths from afar. Okay, we're still doing good. Titan Leech. Get him. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of this curse skill soon. As soon as I get another summoning ability. If I get another summoning ability. I'm not too sure I get another one. I should. It would only make sense that I get another one. So I can have a full bar of them. Alright, looks like we found our way. Ooh, Spymaster Zarek. I had a feeling we had some kind of boss that we wanted to fight here. Or we're going to fight here. Gonna stand back. Ooh, this guy's trying to backstab me here. Make sure to keep that curse on him a little bit. Minions are surviving. I'm out of mana. Grab these health potions. Do a little bit of cursing. Keep that curse alive. Nice. Drop me something good. Alright. Dropped a unique Acolyte relic. +1 to Acolyte skills. +7% endurance. Need to figure out what endurance does. I'm not sure what Weaver's Will is either, but it does give us some ward gained on potion use, which is cool. And also, when a nearby enemy or ally dies, you gain ward equal to 2% to 5% of its maximum health. 2-second cooldown. Interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at... Can we get an explanation of what Weaver's Will is? As you slay enemies with this item equipped, the Weaver will gradually rebuild it by granting it new random affixes and upgrade them. Each new affix tier costs 1 Weaver's Will. No more than 4 affixes can be added. I kind of want to try this. I mean, equip that there. I'm curious to see what it does exactly, because I don't fully understand what it was telling me there. So it's gonna... I can't forge unique, so it doesn't make sense to go there. But if I'm understanding it correctly, it's going to add affixes as it levels up, as I slay enemies. Okay. So it has 11 Weaver's Will. Each Weaver's Will has the potential to create a new affix tier, and they're going to... It's going to gain 4 new affixes as we get kills. Okay, let's see how that works. That's interesting. It could end up turning out to be a nice piece of gear for us. Okay, looks like we gotta go down the ladder. Quick ladder. And we got some papers to talk to. The note is addressed to Spymaster Zarek. We just killed him. The construction of the Grand Magellan way station is nearing completion, and it is all thanks to our slumbering friend. Your decision to excavate this area was simply inspired. Between the need to keep the Titan asleep and the nigh unending well of blood it has provided, the arts of paralytic magic and hemomancy have both been advanced. Now that we have proven that hemomancy can power our new waypoints, we must expand. I am formally requesting excavation surveys in every corner of the Empire. We must find more of these Titans. Alright, let's find more. Unlocked a new waypoint here. We got some points to spend here in our skeletons. So, let's see what we were doing. I got 2 points. It looks like we were trying to boost our impatience. So let's boost that up. I am curious though. Do our skeletons have cold damage anywhere? Because I do kind of want to convert as much of my minions to cold damage as possible. See here. Improve critical strike. Gain ward. Gain mana. Spell damage. Interesting. Okay. Fire. Fire arrows. Fire arrows. Acid, which is poison. You can summon more skeletons over here. Interesting. I'm not seeing any cold damage on these summoned skeletons. Might have to go a different route. Maybe we do a fire and ice build so they can do fire arrows instead, which would be cool. Anyway, moving on. Let's see, we got some wraith skills that we need to put into place here. And I believe we said we were going to make it so our health delays more slowly on our wraiths. And then we're going to put more points into 1 foot in the grave, which will make them gain ward. But keep them so they only decay at the same rate. And then we will increase, or critical strikes will restore health to the wraiths. So making them die even, or keeping them alive a little bit longer. So put our points here and move on to our golem. Let's see what we got here. Your golem's freezing grass spell now has additional spell damage and base freeze rate per point of vitality. So it'd be good for us to start boosting up our vitality. We also have your golems have increased size and deal more damage if you have no other living golems when you summon them. Your golems have significantly higher armor for the first 50 seconds of their life when summoned near the corpse of another golem. Oh. We can give our golem more health and armor if we want to. I kind of want to try this Breath of Formosus. Let's test it out. We got to get rid of all the other skeletal mages and just make them Cryomancers. So let's go ahead and move forward with that. Summoning Cryomancers. Alright. Alright, we made it to the Majelkin way station. Ooh, what the heck? What is that? What? Can I stand in the middle? Summon me. Ooh. Ooh. Cool.
This is the artificial waypoint.
Okay.
Can't say I'll enjoy using it. What we can do is wreck this place before we leave and let Zarek clean the mess. Quickly, on my signal, go to the center of the device and get ready. I'll get us out of here.
Alright, don't do anything stupid. Oh.
And that should do it. This waypoint's harder than I anticipated. But no worries. All good now. Just in time. Looks like we've got company. Anyway, off you go. I'll see you on the other side.
Alright. It's going through random portals. We don't even know what they do. Ooh. Got some experience and some gold. Very nice. We are now in the Desert Way Station. Alright. Let's talk to this guy real quick.
Don't be
Yulia.
alarmed.
The Emperor wants you dead. That makes us friends.
Does it?
You're trying to reach the Citadel. I know a path. Over
Okay.
there. Follow it to the mountains. The roads are dangerous, but there's just enough ground to make it through. Go. Find me in the necropolis. We'll speak more there.
Can I trust you?
I want to say more, but there are spies everywhere. Just know, I wouldn't risk being seen if it weren't urgent. I'll try to distract his soldiers, but expect resistance. Hopefully, I will see you soon.
All right. See you there. All right. We got an unspent point here. Let's continue putting it into our mortal tether. 2 more points there, and we can get 1 more skeleton. So that'd be nice. I want to know what this Dread Shade is real quick. Your minion's health is drained by 3% of its max health per second for each second the shade has been active, but it and your minions around it deal 10% or plus 10 necrotic damage with spells and attacks and have 50% increased necrotic damage. Ooh. Cool. Might end up using that in the future. Let's continue on. Get him, boss. Yeah, I like how those guys are freezing them pretty good now. See, is there anything over here? Nothing really? Don't know what that is. Just a table, I guess. Yeah, let's go through this door. The Rustlands. Wonder what we're gonna find here. The lower sewers. Oh, crap. Bone scavengers. These guys are creepy. They're like bigger robot spiders that we saw in the beginning of the game. Dang robo spiders. Here's some more. Just popping out of the ground. Giving us all their gold. There we got another waypoint. Beautiful. Ooh, a rift. Verdant Lakes. Let's check out this place here. Sounds like it might be a beautiful place to hang out. Whoa. What's going on here? Okay. We got another waypoint over here to the left. Oh, we're fighting little dinosaurs again. Big old lizards. Grab these shards. Oh. Whoa. We're being attacked by flowers. Ooh, okay, so we got one of those prisons here. Let's get this guy. Ooh. He's warping around trying to get us. He's going down fairly fast. Where'd he go? Oh. Man. Stop trying to beat me up. Take on my minions instead. Okay, we got it. Nice. Rune of Discovery. Don't need that. These boots might actually be helpful. And then nothing else here. Alright, cool. Alright, let's get out of this place. I think that's all we came here to do, is kill that guy. And take his stuff. Of course. Oh. Yeah. Well, actually, let's check down here real quick. Maybe there's something else we need to do. Dash of deflection. Not required. Not needed. Okay. An idol. Grab that. Beautiful. Oh, big O T-Rex. Nice. Level up. Boots. Goal of evasion. Increases intelligence. Dodge rating. Let's see about that one. This scepter's more for a mage. Okay, I'm good here. Hulk smashed. Sparks, hopes. Right, moving on. The Weaver added an affix ambitions of an erased Acolyte. Okay, we'll have to take a look at that in a second, for sure. Figure out what that does. So now I'm assuming that the Weaver's will is going to be 1 or 2 less on that relic. Spell damage, damage over time, don't need that. Okay, let's look at that real quick. Okay, so now it's down to 9. We got plus 12 mana. And is that it? I think that's it. Alright, I mean, I'll take more mana, that's fine. Keep killing some stuff here and see if we can boost it even more. Holy spider face, or flower face, whatever the heck that thing is. Wow, he's messing me up. Alright, he killed my golem. Mr. Hulk is dead now. And he killed my Cryomancers as well. So let's get those guys back up. Okay. Alright. Trying to get out as many of these wraiths as I can now, while trying not to get poisoned. We lost a skeleton. Okay, he's down. Cool. Looks like he dropped a unique relic. Orchirian's Petals. Mana regen, cast speed, critical strike chance with physical spells, increased stun chance with physical spells, health regen, and spell physical damage.
Worthless anyway.
Oh. Let's clear some space here. Grab that. Grab some potions. Alright. I haven't figured out what those are, but I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, robe of regrowth. Oop, getting messed up by poison damage. Alright, we got a dead end here. Cowl of Evasion. Okay. Let's go ahead and get out of this area. Oh, actually, let's fight these dudes real quick and then get out of this area. Oh. I think I just figured out what that green thing is above their head. So when they die, they resurrect. So you just gotta kill them twice, I guess. Alright. Now let's get out of here, if we can. There's another one of these things. I really want to know what that is. Come across 2 of them so far. Is there more? Do I have to just like run past them all? There's... Ooh. A Glyph of Despair. Has a chance to steal an affix instead of upgrading it. The sealed affix is moved to its own slot, leaving its old slot open for you to add a new affix. Interesting. Alright, and there's nothing up here. Looks like we've searched this whole area. Alright. Well, I'm afraid to say it, but we've actually run out of time for this episode. I feel like we made some good progress here. We were able to get our summoned mages turned into cryomancers, which I feel like it's helping. We found some pretty cool gear. We've learned what the Weaver's Will stuff does on our gear. Yeah, I think we've genuinely boosted up our character and made him a little bit stronger. We still have a little bit of issues with our resistances to whatever the red rings are. If somebody could leave a comment and kind of explain what that one is. I know what the poison like rings look like. If I stand in those, they're obviously hurting me too, so definitely have to look into any kind of resistances we can in the next episode. But if you've enjoyed the video so far and had taken a look at the series, please make sure to subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and, you know, turn on the notification bell so whenever I put out another video, you can be there to see it. I appreciate you spending your time here, and I'll see you later.